What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Sigma here, bringing you another gameplay commentary for the Wii on MW3, and today I'm continuing my Juggernaut with Every Gun Show series, and today I have the CM901 for you guys, otherwise known as the Coleco in this PC game I love to play called Alliance of Valiant Arms. I would recommend checking it out if you have a PC that can play under 3D games and not have issues, I guess, because it's a free-to-play game on Steam. Steam is free, so put one and one together, you get two things for free, and there's other free-to-play games on Steam as well. So, I would check it out. This game is basically a Counter-Strike variant. It has slight differences, like it has class loadouts instead of buying guns at the beginning of each round like Counter-Strike, but for the most part you have like 100 health in a round. You play similar Demolition, you can play Annihilation, which is just team deathmatch, you can play Capture the Flag, you can play Domination, you can play Free-for-all, you can play all these different game modes, but in the end of the day it's just the variant of Counter-Strike. And if you guys like Counter-Strike and you want to play it with no cost to you, check out this game. I highly recommend it. It's free to play, and for me at least, I don't get pissed off when I'm getting my shit pushed in. So you guys might enjoy it too. If you guys want to get into PC gaming or just want to give it a try, I'll put the link in the description below. I'll even put the link to their website that has all the free to play games that this company offers. A.V.A is just one of them, but that's really the only one I play from them right now. If you guys check out other ones, find out that they're good and fun to play, let me know and I'll give a look. I always like to find new games that are fun and interesting to play. I hate playing games that are shit, but if you guys avidly think some game is good, I want to try it out, so just let me know. But enough about that. Let's talk about this Wii gameplay we got going on right here, because after all, I'm bringing you a Wii gameplay, right guys? Today is the CM901, like I've already said, and this gun has a red dot sight on it in this gameplay because I only had it like gun rank 3, 4, or 5. I don't know exactly. If I had it 5, I would have silencer on it, I would assume. So I'm thinking it's 3 or 4. I have the classic camo, other known as Woodland or something like that, from COD 4. And I would not recommend a red dot sight on this gun, guys. I mean, I managed to pick up the Juggernaut in this gameplay with it, but at the end of the day, this gun is not a precision weapon, so why have a precision sight on it? I mean, if you guys don't like its iron sights, then go for it. Use a red dot sight, use a holographic sight, use a fucking hybrid sight for all I care. But for me, I would just prefer to use a silencer on it just because, it has high damage, it has high recoil. But with a silencer's kind of, reduce the kick a little bit. At least for me, it feels like the kick is a little bit reduced on guns I have a silencer on, and so I would rather have that just to make it feel like I have less, recoil. Otherwise, I would suggest using undercarriage shotgun attachment just because of that little, I guess, glitch or secret in the game where the gun's fire rate actually increases a lot with that attachment. Don't use the noob tube, guys. Noob tubes are trolly. I mean, they don't do any damage worth of shit, so it takes 2 to always kill somebody. But still, noob tubes are annoying as hell, and that's just one of the gripes I have with this game, along with all the other ones I've probably ranted about before. But that would be the only other attachment setup I would suggest. For perks, I feel like sleight of hand isn't needed on this gun, just because it like the ACR, has a very quick reload time, so you really won't find that, that issue, I guess, with reloading and getting caught with your pants down. I mean, yeah, occasionally you can get caught with your pants down and you're halfway reloading and then you're fucked, but that's why I would say use a pistol as a sidearm, because at least that way if you have to reload and somebody comes around the corner and throws you off guard, you just swap to your pistol real fast, because pistols always have quick draw times, and you just pull that shit out. And yeah, they may not be the best sidearms in the game to use, but you know what, you can pull that out and unload a clip, and hopefully you'll hit them enough times to kill them. That is why I don't recommend overkill for the second perk slot, because that reason that this assault rifle has low fire rate, it has high damage, but occasionally, a lot of the time I find myself running out of ammo when I'm firing at people with this gun without actually pulling off a kill. So if I don't have sleight of hand on, then I can't swap weapons fast, and I'd rather have scavenger to get more ammo, especially if I'm using an assault package. If I'm using specialist, I would always suggest starting off with scavenger and then ending up with sleight of hand as your next thing, and then really you can use whatever you want as your second perk. But if you're using an assault or a support package, I would recommend scavenger as the first perk, and then for the second perk, either blast shield or quick draw, or what is the last one? I can't remember what the second perk is, man. I'm failing at life right now. There is one more second perk. Why am I having a brain fart with this? Oh, hardline. But yeah, you don't use hardline, guys. I mean, yeah, I would use hardline 99% of the time with assault packages. But if you're trying to make an interesting gameplay, don't use that. Otherwise, use that all the time, because actually hardline is the best thing I would recommend for a perk 2 for an assault, especially an assault package, because it gets you all your kills, one less kill, and every 2 assists counts as another kill towards your streak when you're using an assault rifle, or when you're using an assault package rather. And so, you know, if you're just in the end of the day trying to get a massively good gameplay, hardline is the way to go because you can get those helicopters like just like so fast. It really, you know, makes it so much more fun to play because you just get all those extra things. If you're one of those people that gets a team that's always full of shit and they always get UAVs, then obviously I'd say use assassin, but otherwise, Assassin, I hate using. It's like Ghost from Modern Warfare, or not Modern Warfare, from Black Ops. How you know it's that troll perk that gives you invincibility to basically everything in the damn game, and it's so obnoxious. And you know, unless you have a team that's full of shit or you're using a shotgun, then I recommend don't use Assassin. Unless you are a bad player or an average player, and you really can't get a decent score without it, then fine, go use it. But don't camp in a fucking corner in a dimly lit area of the map because everybody knows every map has dim areas where you just see somebody camping every time. They just sitting there and they camp, and they wait for you to come, and they one shot you with that Type 95, or like I like to call it, the Noob 95. So yeah, that's enough about that second perk. For perk number 3, any fully automatic assault rifle, I would recommend Stalker Pro. Stalker Pro is pretty easy to get. Stalker in general is just a nice perk because it gives you that increased race speed when you're aiming down the sight, so you don't feel like you're just standing still when you're aiming down the sight, so you can actually, like, strafe and move and play an assault rifle, a full-on assault rifle, just like an SMG, and that's what I would recommend, because you can move and try to avoid enemy gunfire, which is a very nice thing to be able to do, because then you don't have to worry about dying. I mean, if you have a Juggernaut like I have right now, then it doesn't fucking matter. You can just stand still, and they won't be able to take you out unless they have those akimbo FMG9s, but Stalker would definitely be my first pick for perk 3. If you're not down with Stalker or have trouble aiming with it, because I will admit Stalker can throw off your aim a little bit, because especially if you don't use Stalker very often, it can throw off your aim definitely. But other than Stalker, I would recommend Sit Rep, just because you can see enemy explosives, and with Pro you can sound whore like a boss, and then sound whoring does help your score out. Dead Silence would also be useful. In fact, like any of the third perks really are useful with an assault rifle, but I would pick Stalker at the end of the day. Guys, this gameplay is coming to a close. We only need a few more kills to the end, and that's because I got the Juggernaut. And when you get a Juggernaut, you just go on a tear and end the game real fast. Like, you know what I mean? Let's go side on. But so, guys, that's the end of the gameplay. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, tell me why. If it's your favorite, make it your favorite. And if you're crazy enough to share, hit that share button. Pistol whipped for the win, guys. Look at that score. Final score. Come on, guys. I love the game. Do you like the game? Peace out till next time.